The Colonel says the future of humanity lies somewhere among the stars. He says nothing is as important as finding new planets to call home. And I believe him. Alien worlds found to be habitable are the new frontier for humanity. As the ancestors once said, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. But most are uninhabitable, or worse, deadly. Their atmospheres and ecologies more trouble than they're worth. Others, perhaps viable in theory, prove nothing more than desolate, hopeless wastelands. Some are even hostile. In fact, it often goes that the more beautiful the planet, the more sinister the threats it holds. The few that show fertile promise are made ready for terraforming, and their locations transmitted to the rest of the fleet. Since contact with the other arcs has gone cold, the Colonel insists the Hammercross set up a station here, on Emerald. He couldn't have known the planet would be toxic. Could he?
Exodus is an upcoming science fiction action RPG set in a future where humanity has fled a dying Earth. You play as the Traveler, leading survivors in a dangerous galaxy, facing alien species, and making tough choices that can affect years or even centuries. The game features character customization, companions with unique skills, and a thrilling combat system. Exodus is coming soon to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Stay tuned for the official release date. Little Nightmares 3 is an upcoming horror puzzle platformer where you play as two new characters, Lo and Alone, navigating eerie locations in the Spiral. Together, they use unique abilities to solve puzzles and escape from the mysterious realm of nowhere. For the first time, you can team up with a friend in online co-op, or play solo with an AI companion. Little Nightmares 3 releases in 2025 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Who were you before? Who did you love? What did you believe? It's too late to ask now. We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates. You helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us. We found hope in each other.
Need help. I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on. When we needed it the most. I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
State of Decay 3 is the next survival horror game where you build communities, manage resources, and fight off zombies in a post-apocalyptic world. Featuring enhanced graphics, dynamic weather, and wildlife that impacts gameplay, this installment brings new challenges and deeper base-building systems. Play solo or with friends as you survive evolving zombie threats. State of Decay 3 is coming soon to Xbox and PC.
They're combing the streets. Searching house to house.
If they arrest you two, they will take you to their headquarters, and you will not return.
I'm more concerned with the 6-foot cat man who's got claws that can cut through vibranium alloy. By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2 too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful. Stand me.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem. Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Marvel 1943. Rise of Hydra takes you back to World War II, where Captain America and Black Panther team up against Hydra in occupied France. You'll control 4 characters, each with unique abilities, as they face Hydra's search for a mysterious artifact. With intense combat, character switching, and exploration through historical Paris, this action-adventure game is set to release in 2025 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live. Just run away? It won't make any difference at the end of the day. You know better than anyone else that no one could escape.
Everyone wears a mask. You too!
This is a real face!
He let you live? What secret did you sell him?
Only a dead person can keep a secret.
Going where? This damn place! You're suicidal!
One last toast, and we're all done. Patience is the key, Master. Time is not on his side. All we have to do is wait.
Yes. Let's kill him with time.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
Get my heart back.
Phantom Blade Zero is a fast-paced action RPG where you control Soul, a lone warrior with only 66 days to live. Set in a fantastical world inspired by Wuxia, you'll battle enemies using fluid combat mechanics, stealth, and powerful parries. Expect challenging boss fights and moral choices that shape the story. Phantom Blade Zero launches in 2024 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again, and every year an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission: destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
Clair Obscur Expedition. 33 is a turn-based RPG blending traditional mechanics with real-time actions. Set in a haunting world inspired by Belle Époque France, you'll join a group with only 1 year to live as they battle to break a deadly curse. With a unique combat system and deep exploration, Clair Obscur arrives in 2025 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, launching Day 1 on Game Pass.
Arrakis is a test. Few survive it. Arrakis is a test. Few survive it. But the humans that do awaken.
Dune Awakening is an open-world survival MMO set on the dangerous desert planet of Arrakis. You'll gather resources, craft shelters, and face massive sandworms in a dynamic multiplayer world. With ever-changing landscapes and a fight for control over spice, the game delivers an immersive survival experience. Dune Awakening will release on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Myths. History. Just different ways to interpret the past. Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs, scattered and buried. Just waiting to be found.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me. Throughout history, mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly aligned circle. I've had run-ins with these guys before. Trust me, it ain't a walk in the park.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up? Patron of the fallen angels. Protector of the Chukulimani. The Great Circle.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is an action-adventure game, releasing on December 9th, 2024. Set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade, you'll uncover ancient mysteries, solve intricate puzzles, and engage in cinematic combat using Indiana's iconic whip. Explore famous locations like the Vatican and Egypt's pyramids. Available on Xbox Series X or S, and part of Xbox Game Pass at launch.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
افتح. ارسل واحدا آخر. اختبر البوابة بحسب.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
And the life we think we know turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward. Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington!
Damn it! Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
To lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Perfect Dark is a classic first-person shooter that originally launched in 2000. Set in an alternate 2023, you'll play as Joanna Dark, uncovering a conspiracy involving alien tech and political intrigue. The game features a blend of stealth, action, and gadgetry, with multiplayer modes that include co-op and competitive options. Perfect Dark's legacy continues to influence the genre, cementing its place in gaming history.
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field. An achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space.
want the innocent to suffer? Then help me find the culprit.
And who the fuck are you?
And what do we have a decade later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
My men are still lying out there, and I can't even bury them.
Died in an anomaly, shot by loners, found with a stone around his neck, thrown off a cliff, torn apart by dogs. You cannot kill God, just like you cannot get rid of the sky up above. I am blind, but it is you who cannot see.
Stalker 2. Heart of Chernobyl is an upcoming first-person shooter and survival horror game set for release in December 2024. Journey through the Chernobyl exclusion zone, where you'll face mutants, hostile factions, and environmental hazards. With an expansive open world, survival mechanics, and a variety of customizable weapons, players must navigate moral dilemmas and dynamic encounters. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, this sequel promises a stunning visual experience that immerses you in the haunting atmosphere of the zone.